Yo, alright, I just watched the One Piece fan letter special. Y'all were not lying. I'm thinking, you know, One Piece fans hype up everything. It'll probably be alright. No, this is the best thing that I have ever seen in my entire life. It really lives up to its name. This feels like a love letter to One Piece. Even just the intro. The intro alone was insane. Oh, Bucky! That's the intro, bruh. They knew they didn't have to go that hard for the intro. They were just showing off. Because when you get down to it, this special is about the regular citizens of One Piece. The people that sit at home and read the newspaper and really only hear about the stuff the Straw Hats do. And despite all the negative press that the Straw Hats get constantly, we come across so many Straw Hat super fans. And not just pirates. I expect pirates to look up to the Straw Hat, but regular, everyday civilians. Like the little Nami girl. I love her so much. She's all dressed like Nami and everything. That's so cute. I want her to be canon. I want her to have her own movie. I want her to have her own spin-off series. I don't even care. After this special, she became my main character. I started rooting for her and shit. Go, go. Oh! Nigga, she does. And the lesson that she learns from Nami is so nice. The idea that you don't need to be this super strong person or have this super OP ability to have a genuine effect on the world. And I think it's really good how this ties back to Nami's character and how she just is with children and how she wants to inspire young kids. And you get that feeling throughout that the people who made this episode really understand One Piece, what One Piece is about, how One Piece has affected people's lives, and just the characters in One Piece. They understand the characters so well. And it's really cool how it's done because we don't really see these characters that much at all, but it's just the effect of these characters and how their actions inspire other people. Like Luffy. Luffy's character is all about inspiring other people. And the effect of Luffy as a force is shown really well through these Marine brothers. Oh yeah, he's gonna die. I love the whole story between the brothers. This is probably my favorite story in the whole episode, largely because I love Luffy, and anybody who's a fan of Luffy is gonna be near and dear to my heart. That one brother, the younger brother, he was cocky as hell. I was 100% convinced he was gonna die. Oh yeah, he's gonna die. Standard storytelling shit. The cocky character that thinks he's the shit always gets killed by the actual strong niggas. But I'm glad the story took a different and even more impactful route, because the younger brother does almost die. He does almost get himself killed, and the older brother was about to leave him. I was like, that is f***ed up. I understand you don't f*** with him like that, but that's your brother. But this is what I mean when I say the effect of Luffy is so great, because Luffy runs past this guy yelling about how I'm your brother Ace, so I'm gonna save you, that's what I gotta do. And the way that these two situations parallel each other is so good. Oh, that's so fucking good. Because I can only imagine this Marine is thinking, this pirate is putting his life on the line to save his brother in the face of insurmountable opposition, and I'm about to abandon my brother to save my own ass. And it's just crazy how even on opposite sides of a war, Luffy continues to inspire people. Another thing this episode displays really well is the horrors of war. I think it's something that the original series tries to capture, but it's really hard when we're following all the strongest characters that aren't gonna die, and even if they do die, it's gonna be because some crazy shit happened or it took a million niggas to bring them down. But just imagine being an everyday Marine with normal human strength. Now all these moments that we thought were super hype and fun are fucking terrifying. Like, remember when Whitebeard used the Gurugura for the first time? Wasn't that so hype? Yeah, he killed like 200 people when he did that. And it just goes back to what I was talking about. These larger than life names in the One Piece world have a direct effect on the little guy, but nobody cares about these people. Nobody even pays attention to them, especially in wartime. During things like the Marineford War, these Marines aren't meant to actually do anything or survive or have any impact. They're fodder. They're numbers. They're people that get directed at a problem when they're like, we need to throw a lot of numbers at this person to hold them back. They're expected to die so that the big name pirates and Marines can get out there and actually do the big stuff that's gonna turn the tide. It's something that I think is really cool that gets explored a lot with Vegapunk's character, that these larger than life figures can be forces for great good or horrible evil. And most of the time, it's both. And while I think the Paramount War sections of this episode were really good at showing the darkness of the One Piece world, the Sabaody sections were really good at showing the positive effect these larger than life figures can have on people. I already talked about the Nami girl, my main character. There are so many fun little Easter eggs and cameos and references. Okay, where the fake Straw Hats at? Oh my, again, it feels like a love letter to the series. And by focusing on these everyday regular characters, we get to see just how big of a name the Straw Hats are. I was surprised how even myself, every time we saw a Straw Hat, I got hyped like I was meeting a celebrity. What's up? Like, I understand why they feel that way, because they are celebrities in their world, but I see these niggas every week. Why the fuck am I so hyped? But by limiting the Straw Hats to these random chance encounters, it makes them appearing on screen feel more significant and just cooler. I'm gonna be honest. And having followed the Straw Hats for so long and knowing them so well, it's just funny seeing them get treated like these enigmatic figures. Like when they're making a Where is Cyborg Frankie documentary. That's so crazy. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Even seeing all the Soul King fans lining up for his concert. The Brook fans, there's just all these cute little things that only One Piece fans will pick up on. And that's when I realized this episode is not about the One Piece world at all. It's about us. It is completely for the One Piece fans, about the One Piece fans, made by One Piece fans, and all these different characters we meet and storylines we go through are just representations of how One Piece has affected us. Like the little Nami girl, she is one of us. She even looked at the 3D 2Y picture on the newspaper and figured out that it meant in 2 years we're gonna meet in Sabaody. That's exactly what we did when we saw the newspaper. She's just a stand-in for us. Even things as simple as the bar scene, they stole that conversation directly from the One Piece Twitter community, all the way down to niggas trolling with Vista. Are they power scaling? To them making fun of Zoro using 3 swords, calling him Moss Head. La Zoro. Why they clowning him? And probably the most accurate thing of all, Sanji setting himself the fuck up. Cause just like Sanji fans, Sanji couldn't help inserting himself into a conversation about swordsmen and ended up getting laughed out the fucking bar. No, that's fucked up. I'm convinced Sanji is addicted to getting made fun of. He just can't help it, bro. And not only him, Akainu gets mentioned in the swordsman conversation as well.
Oh my god.
Akainu is the world's strongest swordsman. True. And I was like, yep, that is Admiral fans to a T. It's just so good. It proves that they really pay attention to the community. They tapped in, man. The One Piece staff is tapped in. And that's why when we see the Straw Hats, they feel like celebrities because we relate to these characters. They are us. Luffy's endless determination inspires us to be better in our day-to-day life as well. And I think it's really cool how we see the Marine brothers who love Luffy, the little girl who loves Nami, the big buff dude who loves Chopper so much. See, that's another insane thing about the One Piece world. What the fuck? Because it shows how not just the Straw Hats, but One Piece itself transcends so many barriers. People from all different walks of life, all different ages, they all come together because they love this one thing so much. And it all culminates in that final scene where all the characters we've seen up to this point all come together, and whether purposefully or by accident, they all come to the Straw Hats' aid in the same way that they did for them. And because of the kind of people that the Straw Hats are, other people just want to help them. And that ends up aiding them in getting away from the Marines and starting their adventure post-time skip. And this episode just has so many great moments throughout it, I couldn't even bring them all up. So f it, let's have a highlight reel. They got a Frankie documentary in this bitch. Robin! Why is Robin hating on the Frankie documentary? Damn, she moving. Damn, niggas just be assholes. Beat his ass, Usopp. Beat his ass. Hell no, I would have ran away from that shit too. That nigga was out of there.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Even she is smarter than Chopper. Whoa! God damn. 15. She on that Chopper shit. Look at Nami, man. Inspiration. Y'all niggas are getting cooked. I love One Piece, bro. God damn. How could you not love One Piece, bro?
dying.
But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all boys today. Let me know what you thought about the One Piece fan letter in the comments below. And comment letter if you made it to the end. Just confuse all the niggas that didn't make it here. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, I'm gone.
Damn, I can't forget about them